Would you believe me if I told you that you can make money without starting a business? And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. 7 different ways on how you can make an additional $1,000 to $10,000 a month without starting a business. So this video is pretty much for parents, busy people that do not have the time to pick up a second job. Um, yeah, so I made this video exactly for you guys. So I'm just going to share my screen with you guys. Entire screen. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. No, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna do this on full screen here. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Dean, your go-to guy for building wealth. So in this video here, I'm gonna show you how you can boost your monthly income by $1,000 to $10,000 a month without starting a new business. Many of us do not make enough to live our best life. The cost of living goes up, but not our income. Just I wouldn't say goes down, but it just stays flat. And how much is a 50 cents raise really doing for us? Is it really doing anything? Probably not, right? So how do we change that? If you said it's like, you're incorrect. Starting a business, let's see. How many of us do these tasks? Help with homework, quality time with our loved ones, cook, bedtime routines, chores, cleaning, laundry, grocery shopping, dropping off kids and picking them up. These are all stuff that us parents have to do. Do we really have time to start business? No. Our batteries are drained. We don't have the time, the energy to do so. So that's why I created this video, to show you some ways on how you can make an additional income without having to start a business. I'm going to show you, I said 7, but there's actually a bonus. So there's 8 different ways that you can make additional income without starting a business. After this video, you should be jumping for joy like the rest of these people. So the first is investing. We all know what investing is, but I just wanted to just put it out there because it's one of those ones where a lot of people sleep on it because they think it's too hard to invest or they don't have enough money. So why invest? Investing allows you to grow your money over time. So think of just planting a seed and just watching it grow over time that bears fruits. Start by saving small. You don't have to save with a lot of money. Many people think, I need a bag of money to start investing. You don't. There's platforms that allow you to do fractional ownership of stocks. You can just start putting money into a savings account, and over time, when you do have enough, you can start buying stocks. So when you are saving your money, there's some key things that you should do while growing your money. And the first is learn about stocks and bonds. You always hear people say, always do your research. Well, yeah, it's important to do your research because the more you know about a company, the better decision you can make whether you want to invest in that company or not. So always do your research. Another tidbit to add to this is stick with what you know. Don't go out there picking stuff that you have no knowledge about. Like if you know nothing about electric cars, why are you investing in electric cars? If you are somebody that knows the pharmaceutical industry, then that's your lane. Don't get into a lane because everybody else is talking to it. Too many people do that, and what ends up happening is they start to lose money. Pick a trusted platform. So there's many different types of platforms depending where you are in the world. I'm in Canada, so what we can use is our local banks. So that's TD, Scotia, National, CIBC, BMO, RBC, all those banks you can use. And then you have something that's even easier to use, like Wealth Simple. You literally just send money to them, choose what you want, done. Wealth Simple is a very good um, beginner app to use for people, and it's right on your phone as well. With the banks, it's kind of there's a bit more levels to it, so I would suggest start with Wealth Simple if you're unfamiliar with trading with your bank or with your banking institution. Then next you have interactive brokers. That is more of an advanced platform, and it's similar to like Question. So if you're somebody that's more advanced with um, trading or investing in stocks, interactive brokers is really good because their fee to buy and sell is very cheap. The banks are more on the price your side. And Wealth they say it's free, but if you're buying US based stocks or international stocks, they're going to change you on the exchange rate. That's where they embed their fee. Saving is not difficult if you learn the rules and you follow them. Easy peasy, and if you said it, mac and cheesy, baby. So now your first investment. So you start by opening up an account, then you start investing. It's as simple as that. But only after you have done your research and this is a company that you want to invest in. I tend to, when I'm investing, I look long term and I say to myself, how long, or not how long, but I look to say either I'm going to own this for at least 10 years or for the rest of my life and then pass it on to my kids. That's the way you should look at investing. When you look at investing on a short term horizon, there's a lot of noise that can happen where the stock drops like 5-10% and then you start panicking and then you sell and then it goes up 15%. You're like, damn it, what did I sell? So don't look at the short term of a stock, look at the long term horizon. Next, we have real estate. Depending on where you are, real estate, the power of property. You literally can generate consistent rental income. You buy a property, you rent it, somebody rents it from you, and they pay you on a monthly basis. I want to say this because it was so profound when I heard somebody say this. They're like, rent never goes down. From the test of time, when people started paying rent, has there ever been a time that rent has gone down? Like I just had like I had this deer in headlight look when the person said that to me. I was like, damn, you're right. Rent doesn't go down. It never goes down. Like so that's why real estate is so great because you own a property, that person's paying you rent, you're essentially paying down your mortgage, and now you have a property that has like a bunch of money in it, which they call equity. Where if you do want to borrow money against your property or when you sell that property, you get a bunch of cash to you and you can go do whatever it is that you want. So start with knowledge and a down payment. Again, I bring it back to research. You need to do your research. The more research you do, the better equipped you'll be. I keep looking at the mic, I don't know why. So research plus down payment. Now you gotta find the right property. You can go on places like MLS, Realtor.com, Realtor.ca, Zillow, Red, I can't remember red something. But you want to go onto those websites to see what properties are selling for, do comparisons. If I buy this property, is it going to be as worth as much as these other ones? Am I over? Is this price overvalued, undervalued, all that stuff? And then another big one, and realtors always tell you this: location, location, location. If you think you're going to go get a remote island that nobody ever heard of and plant a house there and think people are going to rent it out, think again. So always look to um, look to see where you get the most bang for your buck and people are actually renting. So if the community has everybody, like say it's a retirement community and everybody owns their home, do you think it really makes sense to buy that property to try and rent out? Probably not, right? So that's why your research and location, location, location is very important. Next, we have online freelancing. Freelancing flexibility. Identify your strengths and market them. If you're good at um, let me go back here. If you're good at, let's say, writing, or you have a skill in a job that you're currently doing, you can make some additional money by signing up to platforms like Upwork and Fiverr and getting gigs for them. Start with small tasks and then you work your way up and build yourself a portfolio. You build a portfolio, you build trust with people, you can have people um, give you repeat business. So keep a portfolio of all the work that you do for people. If you're like a graphic designer at work, why not when you're at home, when you're watching Netflix, just design a couple of things for people. It's so simple. You just say, hey, I make graphics for this, someone books you, and boom, you make the graphic and then you get paid for it. Creating online content. Drum roll, please. Cash in on your passion. Create videos like what I'm doing here, blogs, podcasts on topics that you love. Earn through ads and sponsorship. So when you start to become popular with whatever it is that you choose, so let me go back here. So say YouTube videos. YouTube, you have 1,000 subscribers, you have 4,000 watch time. Guess what happens? Now the platform allows you to make money from ads, so ad revenue. For me, um, I I got monetized not too long ago. I'll be transparent with you guys. I have $100 in my account right now. I'm not touching it because I want to see one more zero before I actually cash out. So I'm just letting the money pile up. But I've seen my first $100 a couple months ago, and I was really proud of myself for that. Same a podcast. I don't know exactly how that works. However, when you what you could do is, if it's not ads that you're getting, you can reach out to brands and companies and be like, hey, I have a platform that has X amount of viewers, listeners, or subscribers. I'd love to do a partnership or sponsorship with you guys. More often than not, brands will say yes. So reach out to these brands and choose brands that you know and that you love. So that way you can get free stuff from them. Hey, like, look at this girl. She's using makeup. Chances are she probably got paid to do this makeup tutorial, and she's making a video from it, and she's having fun doing it. Oh man, this wasn't supposed to thing. How do I stop? Oh, there we go. Grow your audience. Engage and grow with your audience with consistent, high quality content. As what I'm doing right now with you guys. So I'm recording this video live, and I'm going to upload this video onto my school platform. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it's Dean the Wealth Coach. So click the subscribe button. Next is teaching and tutoring. My favorite. Share your knowledge with people online. The world is our playground. Why not use it to our advantage? If you know something, a, some skill or knowledge, why not go online and teach other people how to do it? Let's say, for example, skateboarding. You're really good at doing custom skateboards. Why not show other people how they can do custom skateboards too and sell that online? Sell that online, or if you know tricks with skateboards, show people how to do the neat tricks that you know how to do. Identify your expertise and platform. So for me, my platform of choice is school. You turn your passion into a community and you learn together. That's one of the best ways you can learn. I know this is a bad example, but it's the only one that comes to my mind. Alcohol Anonymous. They come together because it's easier when you're in a group environment of other individuals that are going through something that you're going through. And you can share what you're going through and um, things that worked for you or might not be working with you, and have that interaction with people. You don't have to do everything by yourself. And that's why I built the Wealth Builders Academy. The Wealth Builders Academy, I teach you how to manage, make, and multiply your money. I use unconventional ways and some conventional ways on how you can do this. And if you want to get access to this, I left the link down in the description, and it's only $7 a month. How can you go wrong with that? It's cheaper than a Netflix subscription, but more valuable than a Mercedes. So building a teaching profile, you interact with your students and you build loyal learner base. Next, we have stock photography. I tell my daughter this all the time. But if you have a bunch of photos in your phone, why not get paid for it and clear up that space? It's as simple as that. Capturing profitable images. Your photography can earn money. You don't even need a high-tech camera. You can literally use your iPhone. iPhone quality is very nice and crispy. Same thing with like the Google phones, the Samsung Galaxies, all high quality pictures from those phones. You can so your photography can help you earn money. Selling your photos on platforms like Shutterstock or on Adobe Stock Photo, that's another place that you can also upload your images. I can almost guarantee half of these pictures somebody uploaded them and they're getting paid for them. Next, we have gig economy. So gig economy is, well, I'll tell you what it is after, but it's the opportunity. There's a lot of opportunities for you to make money with the things that you're already doing. For example, if you're going to the grocery store, you can literally pick up groceries for somebody else and deliver it to them. You're driving to and from work. probably in traffic for like to and from home, 2 hours. That's 2 hours of your day that you'll never get back. Why not pick up people on the way to work and make some additional cash? Grabbing food at lunch or grabbing food for dinner for your family. These are all things that we regularly do. So why not get paid for doing it? So getting started with gigs, you can sign up to relevant apps, complete prerequisites, and start earning on your schedule. So you have Uber, Lyft, Skip the Dish, DoorDash, TaskRabbit, Instacart. If you haven't heard of TaskRabbit, it's pretty much like for tradespeople. If you know how to do something, you just put yourself on there. People call you and you fix whatever they need to fix. And because you stuck around to the end, or you're part of the Wealth Builders Academy, remember, membership's open. Stock options. This is like one of the best ones. It's a sleeper that nobody is really even talking about. Yes, there is some risk, but if you understand how to do stock options, you can make so much money it's not even funny. So options allows you to invest with less capital. What it is instead of buying the actual stock, you're just buying the right to purchase a stock at a specific price. So learn the basics and start with a clear strategy. Options, you have the right to either buy knowing that the price is going to go up or that the price is going to go down. Where you can learn a bit about that, not too much in detail, but a good movie is Dumb Money. So that was the whole thing around GameStop and the stock going up. Um, Regular people didn't like what Wall Street was doing, so they wanted to bet against them and bring the price up of GameStop. It's a really good movie. I recommend you check it out. Making smart option trades. Monitor the market trends, understand volatility, and risk management to succeed in options trading. So with understanding the market and volatility, usually when there's events that happen, like say with the U.S. economy, say interest rates or uh, payroll, those are things that can move the market. What volatility is, it's the movement up and down within the stock market. So things that would drive that is a major event happen and it affects that company or the company is reporting earnings. So enhance your monthly income without the need to start a business. So as I mentioned, there's stocks, real estate, online freelancing, content creation, teaching, photography, gig economy, so that's the rideshare, the Ubers. I also forgot to mention, there's also Turo. If you don't drive on a daily basis, you can rent your car out to people, even on Uber. You can rent your car out to people when you're not using it and get paid from that. That's pretty cool too. I did that for about 7 years. And then the last but not least, so that wraps up this video. Make sure to join the Wealth Builders community if you're not already a part of it. It's only $7 a month. And if you want more information on it, click the link down below to learn about the Wealth Builders Academy. And I will see you in school.